Hey, how's it going, guys? ZedEye here. You know I'll be a fool if I don't talk about this. Basically, Grand Theft Auto 4 may be getting a remaster in 2 years. Now, this is actually, again, I have to clarify one thing. This is, it's just a rumor, okay? It's not a confirmation. We don't know if this can be coming into fruition, but there's always a possibility. Now, regarding why I wanted to touch on this, is actually because if you know me and my channel, I absolutely love Grand Theft Auto 4. It's perhaps my favorite game of all time, and anything I hear about it, oh my god, I'm down for it. So since Grand Theft Auto 4's release back in 2008, and with the claim that's going on that the remaster version of this that will be coming on all platforms, I believe except Switch though, and will be coming in 2023. This will mean that this will entail of a 15th anniversary for this game, and that's pretty damn awesome. Okay, so this rumor, right, or leak, perhaps you should say, it's actually coming from Ralph, at Ralph's Valve. So basically, he said this on his Twitter, just basically a picture of Grand Theft Auto 4 and also including 2023 of the year. After he replied as well as saying that it's going to be a remaster coming for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S, PC, and of course these will also be including of the bundles of the episodes from Liberty City, so basically with The Lost and the Damned, an expansion, and including the Ballad of Gay Tony, so that's pretty awesome. One of the extra things he mentions as well that it will only have single player mode, okay, so it will not have anything related towards multiplayer. So it kind of raises the question if this is actually going to be true regarding, as a remaster, because again, we have to understand Grand Theft Auto 4, when it first released of its online mode, it was pretty popular, right? But then over time it gradually got, stale or reduced in popularity, and a lot of people just simply abandoned it. And as such, getting a remaster, it makes total sense why you just don't want to bother with the multiplayer mode of this. And as such, single player is a given. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Personally, what I loved about Grand Theft Auto 4 is it's single player anyway. If you guys did not know, I actually replayed and finished Grand Theft Auto 4's story 15 times and counting. Perhaps I should clarify one thing, who is Ralph? What does his sources mean? Is it legitimate? Is there credit behind them? He's actually one of the first people, if not perhaps the person that actually mentions that the next Call of Duty will be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, right? So we already have a Modern Warfare back in 2019, and now since it's going to be next Call of Duty's game after Sledgehammer, in this case that was Vanguard, that's already have been released, it will be most likely Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, right? It's going to be made by Infinity Ward. It makes total sense why it will be the case, because again, Modern Warfare as a title is a very, very popular brand. So, making something different or renaming something totally else, it just would not make much sense. But again, it is a little bit scummy, and I would definitely prefer a totally different name. But again, that's a whole lot of different conversation. Let's get back on track regarding Grand Theft Auto 4. Now, he does mention that this is going to be more or less like a port, right? It's going to be a remaster like a port, but don't expect to have significant enhancements in terms of a true proper remaster like we're receiving of the Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy. And again, if we have to consider this, right, enhancements towards the visuals, performance, graphics, leaps and stuff like that, I think it's enough for Grand Theft Auto 4, because it still even now holds up to this day. Again, that's just my opinion though. Again, guys, you have to take this as a grain of salt. It may not come into fruition. It may be a complete bollocks too. We are talking about Rockstar here. It is also very possible that a lot of things that's been touched on, and it could have been reversed with its decisions. Perhaps maybe they are making something else entirely. Maybe they're trying to first want to release the trilogy, okay, and then maybe they'll concentrate on GTA 5's next gen upgrade. Afterwards, perhaps maybe that's when they'll decide to mention anything regarding of the Grand Theft Auto 4 remaster, and we may even see it during the events or whatnot, right? And then straight after, perhaps a possibility of an announcement of Grand Theft Auto 6, because at that point, my god, I cannot believe this, we will not have any Grand Theft Auto games for more than a decade. It's just insane. Well, anyway guys, that's all I got for today. Tell me down in the comments what you think about this news. Are you looking forward to it, if it does come into fruition or not, of course. But anyway, tell me down in the comments. Love to read it. Alright, like and subscribe. See you guys all. Have a wonderful day.